Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be working on head movement. Our first drill is going to be slipping to both sides, left and right, and moving your feet forward or going back. You want to make sure that you're balanced the whole time you're doing this and that you're comfortable moving forward and moving back. So basically what you're doing is slipping left, slipping right, and you're walking at the same time. You could either walk forward or walk back. And this is very important because when you're doing a slip or you're making your opponent miss, you're going to counter punch off of that. And that could either happen as you're moving forward, gaining some ground, or as you're retreating, going back. So it's very important to practice your balance and get your footwork coordinated with your slipping motion as you're walking forward or back. Our next drill here is a head movement around the bag. It's very similar to the last drill. You're still slipping side to side, but what you're doing is using the bag as a center point, almost as if it's your opponent, and you're moving around the bag. So you're going to slip from one side to the other, and then you're going to pivot around the bag. Slip, slip, and then pivot around. Slip, slip, and pivot around. There you go, Archie. That's how you do it. And one more time in slow-mo. Slip, 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 pivot around. Perfect. And the next drill is some head movement incorporating the slip bag. So you want to make sure that you're familiar with all of your defensive movements, your slips, your ducks, your pivots, and your squats or dips. And this is where you get to put them into practice. The slip bag just moves back and forth, and you're moving your head around it. You're reacting to it when it comes back, and you're basically using it like it's your opponent throwing punches at you. You want to start as slow as you can and then work the speed up and start adding some creativity to your defense. Defense is a lot like offense. You don't want to show your next movement. You don't want to tell your opponent what your next movement is. You want to trick them into throwing one punch in one location and then you disappear to the other location. That's especially true with head movement, not so much with body punching because you can't move your body too much other than laterally or twisting. Head movement, you have a lot of different options and variety of movements. So you can do a lot with head movement to trick your opponent into throwing one punch and then you basically get out of the way and counter punch or just get out of the way and find a new position. So that's it for today's lesson. Those are 3 different drills incorporating head movement. They're all basic and for beginners. You want to make sure you get these down before you even consider sparring. I think the most important thing besides having good punches and good offense is having a great defense. As long as you're not getting hit and not taking damage, you can always practice and improve upon your offense. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.